I'm very happy that this subject matter, which has not really been there for the majority of people, is becoming very current and very topical in our government and in the private sector.
It's significant for everybody to meet in this location that's really hours and hours away from where they're from, and be able to talk to an audience in person.
Being with my contemporaries, new issues, seeing what they're doing, seeing how they're thinking, and also meeting other people.
Very fond memories of people, of the place, and all the work that I saw here.
The social activities, bumping into old friends, it's a total experience, a bit like a brand, it's a total experience. And I think that's where Design Indaba is so strong.
For me also it's a great learning, because coming here to see how other people are working, even people from the UK, seeing their presentation, and it's great to see it in the person.
Anywhere where you can have and stimulate a debate, it's fascinating. I think it's a great thing for a sort of design community to come and see that really people like myself and Neville and are just idiots like themselves.
SI was involved because we value brands and we value our brand, and we want to constantly look for new ideas in terms of wanting to take South African Airways to the next level.
My goal for the Design Indaba is to share as much knowledge as possible with what's not a third world nation but not quite a first world nation.
What's really struck me is how interested I am in so many of the talks because of the quality of speakers.
We hopefully can inspire people, perhaps they can use our work as a starting point, but there's something here that we want to import back. There's something magic that we should be able to take it from here and bring it back to London. But also, I mean, it's just such an amazing setting.
It gets people to talk about the industry, and I think it excites more people about design.
When people like us, designers, convene, the kinds of conversations that we have, I think, transcend design, if you will. To me, it seems like it's better than the UN.
I'm in Cape Town for the first time. I met a lot of nice people and very inspiring.
For me, bringing emotion to the objects is what I mean by design, and that's what we want to do at HP, and that's why HP is involved.
It's absolutely awesome that we can have something like this in South Africa. This becomes really important as well, to have these international speakers out there, and I think it's really helped to place South Africa as well on the map as a destination for local talent.
This sounds almost like some American politician going on, but I've never been anywhere where people have been so incredibly friendly. The organization is flawless. It's really up there. It's way better than a lot of conferences I've been to.
We as a successful company want to be associated with the leading properties, and this to me is one of the icons in this industry.
The lineup of speakers so far has been excellent. Some familiar names, people that I've seen before, but big names, and also some people that I knew nothing about and have really surprised me and been fantastic.
It's the most critical design conference that I've ever been to.
To me, it's almost like a yardstick for us. So we can see that what they're doing over there is not as different as what we're doing here.
If you look up the word stimulation in the Oxford Dictionary, the definition they give you is the Design Indaba.
I have never been to a conference of this quality. I have been blown away by the contents of the different lectures. It has been incredible.
Design Indaba is basically, we believe, a platform where Mini can showcase its design elements.
It's quite incredible in one event to have such a diverse range. So that's a very special thing, I think, for the people who come to Indaba.
This is the Construction New Media Award. The student work was just above and beyond some of the corporate work we saw, and this award ceremony could be an amazing springboard for students who are looking to get into the industry.
Making order, to me, is a design. So usually people may think that the designing is decoration or putting something, adding, but to me it's just design is making order.
It's providing me with a space to think and reconnect with why it is that I do what I do.
I read the list of the people and say, wow, I want to be there.
Well, everything will be white. Thank you very much.
Full of life, the energy, my goodness.
I'm going to make sure I get I make a big excuse to come back very soon.
Well, it's been fantastic, most wonderful array of speakers, and yeah, I learnt a lot from it, and at my age I wouldn't think there was much opportunity to learn things.
I hadn't heard about it until last year, and then suddenly 3 or 4 people I know mentioned it and said what a fantastic, stylish affair it was.
It really blew my mind to what is possible in design.
So from our point of view, it's a win-win situation to take a company like ours and put it into the design arena with great designers that are attending this Design Indaba.
We can have more and more international designers coming here to experience kind of the magic of African creativity.
You really organize something at the top of our category.
So I had a very young South African coming up just before about 10 minutes ago who will, have some sort of impact on me.
I think Design Indaba really reinforces what Newsweek had got to say. We are right up there among the top 10 creative cities in the world.
SAPI's really thrilled to be associated with this forum as a platform to support international design and our local designers too.
I had a chance to talk to the guys in the design industry from a strategic point of view.
We can't compete unless we integrate design as a critical component of all the work that we do.
I really feel this very strong packed energy from the people.
To be honest, if I wasn't coming as a speaker this year, I think I would have come as a delegate. It's really one of the most important design events in the world.
We shouldn't design for profit, we should design for design. We should design for society. We should design for a better society, not for a richer society.